up here in Utah, West Valley City, and I'm here with Sherri from the Iwata warehouse, which is Asset?
Yep, Automotive Spraying Equipment Technologies, which also houses Willie's Garage and one-shot lettering and striping enamels.
All right. So Sherri wants to learn how to buff with a rotary.
Boy, do I.
And we're going to work on a really cool project today. Her dad has a full collection of cars, and take a look at this toy. Now, what is this, Sherri?
This is a 41 Willys
with
black big block Chevy.
This is a beautiful, beautiful car. So we're going to be doing the buffing with CSI products, using ceramics and a wool pad, and then ceramics and the red pad.
Yep.
And just having at it with a rotary.
We're going to give it our best shot.
Let's get started with the rotary buffer. Apply the product right to the center of the pad. And we're going to hold the buffer flat on the surface, and not start it until we get going. Yet, go ahead. Good. Keeping your shoulders nice and light. We're doing this in direct sun. Keeping it as flat as possible right now. We're not trying to cut out any big giant scratches. There's no color sanding marks. And it doesn't matter if the product lays on the surface. It'll never ever get sticky. We're in the sun, it's about 80 degrees, surface temperature of over 100 degrees, and we're buffing a black, beautiful show car. Real easy. Good job, Sherri.
Now, I go lower, don't I?
Yeah, we want to lower the speed down to about, with this tool you can go to 600, but let's go to about 800 RPM.
Okay. Okay, so the question is, because when I was watching you with the wool pad, so you move, I get the looseness in the shoulders,
yep,
right? But you also, you move your body a lot more.
Okay, yep. Keep everything as loose as possible, because the moment that you start to stiffen up, that tool is going to go in a whole bunch of different directions, and you don't want to do that. That's a very, very powerful tool. And that's one of the reasons that people are afraid to use rotary, but they're very productive, very productive. Good.
When it goes kind of ski-wampus, what does that mean I'm doing?
You're not holding it flat enough.
Oh.
You notice how that gets a little more controllable?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's the simple things, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is the second step with the foam pad. And the only reason why we're doing this is to remove all the wool pad marks that are in the surface.
It seems like it's getting a little easier.
Good. Okay.
Maybe it's because I have my Willie's Garage hat on.
Yeah, it could be that. It could be that. Well, great job, Sherri, on the 41 Willys.
Thanks, Tom.
What did you think about buffing with a rotary?
Well, I'm really sad that most people viewing can't actually see the condition that this vehicle was in. It was made after 9/11/2002 and built. It's never been cut or buffed. It's never had a detail at that level. 16 years of being on the road across country, surface scratches that had been there for over a decade. The product is incredible. I was incredibly nervous to use a rotary with a wool pad, but once I kind of let that go out and not be so insecure about it, it's incredible. It's a wonderful product.
Well, in closing, Sherri, do you have any final comments on CSI?
I do, Tom. And the comments that we have, Willie's Garage, after using this product and seeing the results on the 41 Willys, that, by the way, was painted by Air Syndicate and renowned airbrush artist Craig Fraser. For all those potential haters out there and naysayers and doubters, this is what I'm going to tell you right now. CSI has worked incredibly hard to bring old school results and finishes with incredible new school technology. You're going to want it.